I always came and watched the races here and all over NASCAR races and some of the Grand Am stuff and loved it. Always, thought it was the most amazing thing. Dreamed about it, but never really thought it would actually come to fruition. And in July last year, we came for the Coke Zero 400, and one of our crew guys, Mike Morgan, was with me, and we had our wives with us, and so we're watching the race, and these cars are zipping around. Early in the morning, my wife was getting annoyed because we're in the RV, and she's going, "What's that? What's going on? I'm trying to sleep." It was the Grand Am cars out there running. So we watched the race, and it was incredible. And I told Mike, I said, "We're gonna do that. I'm gonna be in one of those cars. I want to do that." And then we left there, and a friend of mine introduced me to the track day events with Brayman in Palm Beach, and from then I never looked back. I just started doing high performance driver's ed things, and ended up racing my first race in Sebring with PBOC, and from there did a whole bunch of club races with SCCA, and now we were just trying to get to this level here with Grand Am is where I really wanted to be.
I've been skateboarding pro for about 20 some years now, and back in, I think it was like maybe 2000, actually 95, I bought a car that I started going to track events, going to Summit Point Raceway on the East Coast there, and kind of attending weekend driving classes and getting on the track and getting the school knowledge in the classroom. Then I moved out to California in about 2000. I bought a shifter cart, raced a shifter cart for about 5 years, got invited to a celebrity race in Long Beach. I wound up winning that race. I got to meet a lot of cool people. Dan McKeever took me under his wing, took me out to Utah. I did a bunch of Mustang races. Through the years, raced Mustangs in the Mustang Challenge. Actually ran a Grand Am race out at Miller. I think I got 11th place out of 23 or so cars. First pro race. Since then, I've been driving with Jim. I've jumped in a couple different cars here and there, ran some different tracks, and been going at it seriously since 2005. I met Jim through a friend. Jim was hosting a track day event called Rock the Grid, and it's basically an event where you get to go out and you drive your car, and he also has an artist come and play, and it's kind of like a family event where you can basically mingle with the drivers, get some track time, and then also kind of hang out and listen to some good music. I met Jim there about a year or so ago, and from there it's just been like
we've been buds.
Brothers from different mothers.
A little bit different than club racing, but never scared to put my nose in the game. So we're out here to play and have fun and take this thing seriously as well. We're building a brand through Rebel Rock and trying to develop ourselves as drivers and our team and our crew, just like everybody else has done, So we're here to get our feet wet, and I'm not at all nervous. I don't really get those nervous bugs much. It's only when I'm at Daytona looking at that big sign out there and then looking at the banking. But other than that, no, not much nervous or intimidation at all. I'm excited to run with all these people. It's like a childhood dream. So to get out there, it's more excitement than anything else.
We're running a couple cars that we bought. They're pretty competitive. They're almost there. We're kind of tuning on them, getting them up to speed. But I think it's just kind of like a learning curve, just getting our feet wet, coming here, getting to know the program, and kind of getting all our resources together, and we're giving it a good go. So it's just a matter of getting through this test day and making the dream come true. This is our 4th weekend here at Daytona.
Right, we've had rain experience here. We've ran every condition, I believe, here in the past 3 to 4 months. So we've been here. We've enjoyed the track and learned a lot about the do's and don'ts here, that part of it. But we're also preparing our cars. These are new cars to us, and we're slightly under power with the cars and a few other things, which we're hoping that we can get up to speed with that. But like Bucky said earlier, we just want to get out here and run with these guys and girls and make it fun. We don't want to get in anyone's way, but we also don't want anyone getting in ours.